Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today, we are playing Cultist Simulator, which is a bit of an older game. Usually I try to play recent games on this channel, but today we're doing something that's been out since 2018. Now, why are we playing Cultist Simulator? Well, it's because, as I said, I'm currently working on a new idea for a video game. And that game I've managed to now write an abstract for, which means I've written a description of what the gameplay loop is supposed to look like. If you are really curious what that means, I'm just gonna show it on the screen for a moment. You can read it, just pause the video. All right, cool. Okay. So I've written out my abstract and then I showed it to Dr. Teaspoon. I was like, hey, what do you think of this? And he said, this sounds cool. He's down for it. But also, I should play Cultist Simulator because it seems relevant. Like, apparently it shares some ideas, it shares some mechanics. And so that's what we're doing. We're playing Cultist Simulator today. This is mostly a research game for me. This is not a game I'm playing just because I want to play it, but rather this is a game I'm playing because I want to research it. So that's what we're going to do today. All right. Let's get into it. Now, I have not tried this at all. Going entirely just on faith here. But one thing I really like immediately, and let me make sure that I show this properly. Yeah. So you can see here, this is the options menu. And what I like about it is the language. Like, the options menu does not concede its flavor. It still says, instead of visuals or video, it says sight. Sound, clarity, keys. That is fantastic, right? Like, it has little cards like this, which I saw in the trailer. And other than that, it's just like it sticks to the aesthetic the whole way through. So yeah, anyway, let's begin game. Who is responsible? I assume this is the team, and then leave. Let's begin the game. The aspirant, alone in this chilly city with my useless education and my dreams. What now? Could I become something more? All right, we have work, earn a living or practice the invisible arts. Menial employment, a precarious position as a hospital porter. Miserable, but it's all you can find just now. Okay, click to name. Well, hello, it is me, Baumi the aspirant. I have 0 hearts, 0 eyes, closed eyes, 0 open eyes, and 0, I assume this is money. Pause, normal, fast forward, options, and some sort of card button. Okay, menial employment. Do I put this here? Work. I can have this open and put menial employment in there. Ahaha. Another shift. Mopping the darkened hallways, delivering post to hollow-eyed invalids, trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement. Well, let's do that then. Okay, it takes a little bit. It takes a moment. And halfway through your shift, the head porter beckons you aside. We won't require your services any longer, he says. Here, your last payment. We've paid you through the end of the month. I've lost my job. At least now I have a little time to rest and my health improves. Okay, health and funds. Earn a living or practice the invisible arts. And down here I have a little menu, recall my dreams. It began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. I never know how to pronounce this. Pnomia? I will not even try. Why do I dream of him still? What is the cobalt light in my dreams? Time is now passing. And this, a change in the air. I need funds to live, but perhaps this recent upset in my circumstances is a secret blessing. Is there something to my dreams? There's a change in the air. Okay. So I have recalled my dreams. I can collect these. And then I can dream. I have gotten contentment. I have passion. I have funds, I have health, so this now aligns with this down here as well. And then I have a change in the air, so I can dream. Can I put passion in there? Ooh, I want to put passion into my work. I used to paint. I could paint those sights I half remember from my dreams. I might sell something. I probably won't. That's fine. Yearning. Very cool. Very interesting. Okay, let's dream about health, maybe. With luck, I'll wake refreshed. Sometimes this will provide contentment. Often it will do nothing. Occasionally, it will create dread or fascination. And what if I put funds? In times of a special crisis, I might visit a discreet pharmacist to purchase a tincture of opium and make my dreams sweet. But only in times of a special crisis. This is an expensive and risky way to gain contentment. It might provoke sickness or despair. Okay, well, we don't want to do that then. A bequest arrives. The old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers. Poetry, riddles, metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, here's some fuel for my reason. Okay, I've unlocked study. Okay, this is my study here. I've got reason and I've got bequest. A package of peculiar papers from my correspondence executor. I must study it using either passion or reason. Alright, let's study it here. And then let's reason it. I'll examine each item with meticulous care. The course of the heart. Whenever the principle of the heart is implicated, I may gain vitality. I have sold a painting. Oh, I found a customer. She'll probably hang it in her spare bedroom and never look at it again. But her money is good. Sometimes painting will gain you glimmerings. Study them to unlock more advanced painting options. Alright, let's take these. Glimmering. Okay, so I can study my glimmering. But it has a timer that's ticking down. Passion is exhausted. Contentment. Defense against dread. So I have this for a little while, I guess. Okay. I would like to collect this. I have more vitality. I have my passion back. My correspondent describes my dreams exactly. They use names that are instantly familiar. The house, the wood, the hours, the glory. They knew secrets beneath time and the skin of the world. A new curiosity burns in me. There's a note here. Directions to a bookshop that does not advertise its wares. One second, I gotta make sure that I'm not blocking anything. Pausing is useful. Yeah, I feel like things are going a little bit quick right now. So, alright, I will pause really quick. I will collect this. Oh, I have so many things. Holy shit. Notes on a possible collaborator. Vitality, a watchman's secret, reason, passion. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to do. Can I move this? Oh, interesting. Can I move these as well? Yeah. So I can rearrange my board in a way. Alright, so there's work. I kind of want to keep working for passion, and I want to study my glimmering. I need more than one glimmering to study. Sometimes something more exotic. Can I study with money? No. Passion? No. Must have one of these aspects. Glimmering or buzzing in the brain. Okay, so we don't have enough glimmering right now. Maybe we just do another passion work. We can see if we can find another glimmering. And then over here, time passes. Time, the sundial's shadow passes. I must have funds to live or I will become ill. Okay, so my expenses are now running, reducing my funds over time. My correspondent had recorded his observations of me. He believed I had potential. He recorded his observation of someone else too. With time and study, perhaps I can find that person. So I need to study this. Okay, then let's study that. Temptation Enlightenment. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win an enlightenment victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dreaming about it might advance or change it. Okay, well that seems good. Let's put that in there. Direction to Moorlands. Cryptic direction to the obscure address of a certain moorland. A dealer in the rarest sort of book. And we've got reason over here and vitality over here. Use with another vitality to improve something. An acquaintance. I await an answer to a letter. Okay, I will collect an address. Mystique. Unlock books and other treasures. Can we study this? Alright, let's study this. Did we gathered more glimmering. Passion is exhausted. But we also got some contentment. This is my time passes. This is my acquaintance. The reply to your letter is courteous, if cautious. They are intrigued by how you found their name. Intrigued enough to meet you. Okay, so we've got this guy. We have temptation, enlightenment. I mean, I'm gonna just keep dreaming that, I think. Then here, we found Morland's shop. An ill-lit street at an ill-favored bend in a lesser river. A soft yellow light through a grimy window. Miss Morland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I never ask the name of clients. She informs me before I have time to introduce myself. Okay, I've got Morland's shop, so I can now explore. I can explore it in a cold scrap. Explore the city with health or followers. Oh man, okay, so I have a lot of things to do. I can talk to somebody. I can talk to my acquaintance. I can study. What did I want to study? I wanted to study my glimmerings. Do I not have a second glimmering? Wait, I could have sworn I had a second glimmering. Did I not get one earlier? Explore the city with help or followers. Morland's shop. The dim premises of Miss Morland, who deals in rare and sometimes dangerous books. I cannot study this. Can I study Mystique? No. An occult scrap. I can almost certainly study, and I can study that with reason. No. No, I can't study that with reason. If I have two lore fragments of the same level and aspect, I can study them together to improve my understanding. Okay, well, I only have one, it seems. Aspect, yeah, okay, requires knowledge. Alright, let's put this somewhere. Let's collect this. I got more vitality. I can explore the city. I can explore this shop. And this costs something. What does it cost? Can I put in money? I can. It takes time to sort the gold from the dross, the wheat from the chaff, the blood from the water. If I buy enough books, I'll find something interesting. Okay. And then I am currently reflecting. Alright. Let's just kind of let this keep ticking. Wait, I need to work. My passion is exhausted. Can I work with my vitality? Ability or benefactor or desire or right or job. Okay. So I need to have certain aspect, heart, aspect, ability, aspect, ingredient. So is health, I can work my health. I will not do that. And a cold scrap. This right here is secret histories, requires knowledge, and lore. Can I work with my reason? It is ability. Find work which will spare my body, if not my mind. Alright, okay, let's do that then. We are not studying right now. That's the only thing we're not doing. Do I have anything I can study? I can study the Watchman's Secret with... What do I need to study it with? A Smith's Secret. Okay, so I can't do that. Can I study it with a cold scrap? No. So I can't do that. I can't study this because I need a second thing for it as well. Alright, I think right now we are actually unable to study, but I might be wrong. Choose funding principles. Tradition and compulsion. Old, new, or both together. Add lore to determine your cult's founding principles. So I can add this here. An occult society dedicated to the study of the 5 histories and their 1,000 demi-real branches. So I'm adopting somebody else's cult principles. Alright. Found a mystical organization. I've begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. You have begun to establish your cult. It will need a little more before you can recruit followers. Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, instruct, recruit. Notoriety. Can I just talk to this guy again? Okay, that seems a bit pointless. We can collect reason and a junior position at Glover and Glover. My intellect should be put to better use, but the pay is better than laborer's work. If you don't attend this job regularly, you might suffer demotions. Right, let's put this in here. Notoriety. Certain acts are not quickly forgotten. Notoriety may allow hunters to build a case against you. Okay, so is notoriety bad then? Okay, I can't study this, no. I can study reason. The world is awash with printed words. Even the newspapers contain knowledge. Alright, let's just study reason. I mean, just get it ticking, right? What's this? Bleak thoughts. Dark days. I must be careful not to let doubts creep in. Dread may provoke fully fledged despair. Okay. Can I do anything about this? Can I, like, put in a glimmering? No. I don't think I can do anything about this. This grabs a card to fill its void. Ah, okay, so it will just kind of steal something from me. So that's just kind of a negative thing. Oh, we found something. What did we find? The War of the Roads, 1450 to 1580 censored edition. Willis Ford describes the War of the Roads, an event in a history other than our own, in detail. But numerous pages have been removed, the name of the publisher is blacked out, and an ominous slip stapled to the cover explains that Willis Ford has been excised. Unique. Only one can exist. Okay, what do I do? I can study this, I presume. Let's collect these again. I've gotten more notoriety. I guess I probably should stop talking to this guy, because I'm just building notoriety. Who else can I talk to? No. Obviously not the book. Maybe the shop? No. Can't talk to the Mystique. I don't think I can talk to anybody. Explore the city. This doesn't... I guess I just explore the shop again, but it costs money. Do I want to explore the shop again for money? I think so. Reflection. Temptation, enlightenment. Ooh, I've got a higher level of enlightenment. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. This card will allow you to win an enlightenment victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dreaming about it might advance or change it. So I guess I will just kind of keep dreaming about it. That seems reasonable enough. I have a junior position here. Do I have diligence? I cannot... Can I put... I can't put passion in there. I need reason. I can put reason in there. I don't think I have any reason cards right now. It's the exact same enlightenment. Is it? I don't know. Can't expect me to know everything right away. Okay, so we have a bunch of things ticking. This right here. A terrible clarity. Our purpose demands we recognize truths that chill the spirit. I must give myself. Can I put in the book here? No. I can put in... lots and lots of aspects. Secret histories. Is this not a secret history? What is this? It's an aspect text and aspect auctionable. Okay, I don't think I have a secret history. Can I put this guy in? Alright. Well, we'll keep working our job. You know, gotta obey society. We got funds. This is just us. I can move this one away, right? Like, this one doesn't ever... We don't interact with this one. It just grabs its own stuff. We have the wrong kind of attention. The city is rife with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? But this is also one that I can't actually do anything about, so I can move it out of the way, right? I would like to collect these two. I've got the Queens of the Rivers, a surreal contemporary play by the enigmatic Monica Medina, in which the Queens of the Rivers are murdered one by one. And I've got the Clouds part. The Wolf Despair prowls elsewhere. And I've got Fleeting Reminiscence. A moment in time, in another moment it'll be gone. Aspect Morph. Aspect Secret Histories. Ahaha. Can I put this in here? Nope. Because this is still going. But I might be able to put it in there in a moment. I can collect my reason again for study. That's actually good. I wanted to... Can I study this? I can study the book. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Let's study the book. Alright. If you click the places where cards go, they light up. Do they? Oh, if I click a card, then it lights up what I can do with it. It's the other way around. Okay, well that's good to know. I'm safe for now. The meddler's attention must be elsewhere. A relief. Alright, let's take this. Yeah, also highlights empty slots. So I can put reason in here. What else can I put in there? A watchman's secret can I put into talk. Let's put that in there then. Start this. I'm currently reflecting. I can put health. Let's put health in here. I don't know, for no good reason, really. There's the shop again. I don't want to explore the shop again. Oh, I can explore the Fleeting Reminiscence. Alright, let's do this. This guy I can't do anything with. What is erudition? I soak up knowledge as a shadow soaks up light. I may be close to advancement. Erudition can be used with study to gain reason. It lasts only 3 minutes if unused. Okay, so I need to consume this. Let's collect this. We've got our health back. Temptation, sensation. I could achieve experiences of an intensity few could imagine. This card will allow you to win a sensation victory if you upgrade it far enough. Dreaming about it might advance or change it. Okay, so with this I can only dream. This I can't do anything with right now. It doesn't fit into anything. I can put reason. I want to put reason into my work. I don't know. Maybe it'll make a difference. Health can go in here. Funds can go in there. Vitality can go in here? No. Use with another vitality to improve your ability. It only lasts 3 minutes if unused. How do I use it though? Oh, I need a second vitality. Right, sorry. I thought I might need it with another... I might be able to use it with health. I can dream about my passion. You know what? That sounds nice. I like the idea of dreaming about my passion. Okay. I think dreaming about my passion sounds interesting enough. Okay, this went away. I have nothing I can do right now, I think. Alright, we've got some stuff to collect. Reason dimmed. A position at Glover and Glover. I am better paid than I was, but Mr. Alden has taken an interest in me. Mr. Alden is very particular. Mr. Alden likes things done just so, and Mr. Alden has never believed that I'm qualified for this position. Well, that's not good, but it is how it is. Okay, my money is taken. What is this? Sickness. I have become unwell. My health is also taken. So that just means I can't do anything with it, right? But that's interesting. So that's how the game like kind of limits your access to things. Like I am unwell, which just means I can't use my health for something. It just makes it so that I can't use it as a resource at the moment. Let memory guide my steps. Memory is a maze, and at its heart, a garden. Contentment. Let's take contentment. Is there anything I can do with this? No. I can explore the shop. I actually can't really do anything right now. Okay. Collect this again. Oh. The royalty of England, according to Willis Ford, became the sovereigns of the leashed flame, destroying or transforming their enemies, conquering Europe, establishing grand cathedrals to Saint Spark. The alliance with the Forge begins to take its toll. The last few chapters are missing entirely. Alright, let's collect. We've got a furtive truth, a detail smuggled in from an adjacent narrative. Don't speak this where you may be overheard. Ooh, it seems like we got something spicy. Okay, I could explore this. I kind of like exploring it instead of studying it. But if we study it further, we might get a better explore target. And then I need to have a second lore fragment. But I don't have a second lore fragment, do I? Yeah. Alright, let's take this out. Let's maybe just explore it then. Alright. This is gone. Oops. It's kind of silly that you can move the background thing here. My notoriety is ticking. Passion. An acquaintance. Alright. We are dreaming still. I don't... Can I study these? I can't study this. Alright, let's study that. Okay, we have a lot of things ticking. We've got a lot of things going on. We've got our reason back. I kind of want to keep advancing here. I think it sounds really funny to just become the CEO of a corporation instead of leading a cult. And then becoming a cult leader. I mean, it's not really much of a difference anyway, is there? Ooh, what's this? Exotic cravings. What hungers, drive us, obsessions. Oh, cool. So I can become a CEO and then also want to eat human flesh. That sounds about right. I can also move the desk. Okay, so this is where my temptations went in. I can collect Guire Inn, and I can immediately assume I can explore it. I could send an expedition there. I don't have any followers though. I can't, oh man. Leader assistant. I can put funds in, but I don't have a leader and an assistant. So I guess we can't do this. This is gonna have to wait. Then, an affliction. This illness has damaged my health. I'll need to rest before I'm fully recovered. Cure your affliction with funds or vitality. But I don't have vitality. How do I cure my affliction? Do I need to put it into... I can't put this into anything right now. Okay, let's just grab this. And I have vitality. I can put this in here and put vitality in there. So that's how I use, like, basically I'm sleeping, I'm healing. That makes sense. Passion is exhausted. Alright, we're chilling. Grab the Grail's Whispers. The red cup, the cup of drowning and devouring, waits in my dreams. If I learn the Grail lore and I dream of this temptation, I can advance my purpose. The need gnaws at me. Okay, I got restlessness. That doesn't seem good. A restless longing has me. I feel that I want to do something. What exactly? So this has a lot of aspects. But everything's taken up right now. I can explore the bookshop some more. Alright, let's go back to exploring the bookshop. Mostly because I got nothing else I can really do. Okay. I could not muster the passion to bring them into my circle. Perhaps another time. So I've got more mystique. And I've got a Watchman's Secret again. Talking publicly about the invisible arts will attract attention. Perhaps that's what I want. Okay, well, this mystique is about to run out, so that's good. Also, we've got our job. A position. Let's go back to work. I'm just like, I'm just fucking on the grind set, you know? I want to use my restlessness. I'm not sure what to use it for. So these right here, I think, are bad, right? Like, we don't want mystique. We don't want notoriety. I feel like mystique might be okay. But we definitely don't want notoriety. Study the queens of the rivers. The culprit, it transpires, is the audience. The surviving queens are directed to execute whatever audience members do not escape. A surprisingly lucid epilogue suggests that the correspondence of river names with historical events does provide clues to secret histories behind our own. I've got an occult scrap. Okay, I can study this. But I need something to study it with. And I, again, am lacking that. I might need to just, like, save these up a little bit. Okay, do I have anything else I can study? I can study my restlessness. I guess I can't? It doesn't let me start it. What happens if I just place the restlessness in there? It doesn't do anything. Alright, let's just take the restlessness out. Trying to figure out what I do with it. There's my passion. I can study my passion. I guess I might as well. Whoop, what's this? A trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Fascinations may provoke visions. Okay, so... it just took something from me. Interesting. And we have this, collect. Alright, so we've got another book I can study. I guess I might as well do this. Might as well study the book, right? I just don't know what to do with my restlessness. Which I guess is appropriate. I guess that sounds about right. Restlessness doesn't go in there. Reason is dimmed. Passion doesn't go in there. Can I not work with passion? Oh, that's disappointing. I can get vitality again. And my health is back. I am no longer sick, so that's good. I can't dream in my restlessness. I can temptation sensational. Alright. Currently, I'm mostly just clicking stuff. So... I don't really know if what I'm doing makes sense. Okay, so we've got dread. Our restlessness turned into dread. What does dread do? Seen too much. An aimless gnawing fear has its teeth in my hopes and existential horror. So I think dread is another one of the bad ones. We don't want dread. Okay, reason. I can put reason into my dreams. Or into my... I don't know what this field is, actually. A terrible clarity. Oh, let's put reason in there. How bad can it get? You work with passion in the office doing Excel sheets? Why not? I don't see why somebody would not be able to enjoy that. Maybe that's the wrong way to phrase it. I don't see why nobody would be able to enjoy that. Although admittedly, this is not the kind of person that we have here, right? Like us, the character in this game is not the kind of person that would enjoy an office job doing spreadsheets. But I also think that completely dismissing the idea feels reductive. Do we take our job again? I guess we just take the job again. Can I do anything else? Can I work here? No. I can work with my health? No, I don't want to do that. Can I work with money? No. Can't work with this guy. I guess this is our only job, so we just take it again. I can talk to this fella? Okay, let's try to recruit Saliba. Maybe he's down for it now. Okay. The world as it is. Mirrors are calm. The sun is steady. Let's collect this. A fleeting reminiscence. A moment in time. In another, it'll be gone. And then the wrong kind of attention. Okay, so we've got this again. I can explore my fleeting reminiscence. I can explore an occult scrap. I think I'm gonna explore the occult scrap. Okay, we've lost our notoriety, so that's good. We still have Mystique and Dread, which is not ideal, but what can you do? Okay, Mystique went in there. Someone is meddling. Well, that's not great. Alright, Temptation, Sensation, nothing changed. We can collect a Smith's Secret and Erudition. An occult scrap. Society of Saint Hydra, temporary headquarters. Is this us? Is this our... An occult society dedicated to the study of the 5 histories and their 1,000 demi-real branches. Saint Hydra unusually allows you to use any aspect to... Oh, come on. To promote believers, but it has no exalted specialists. So, I think we've got our cult. We also have a believer. Saliba understands blood, he does not yet understand birth. And temporary headquarters. Our business is private. We could use somewhere more secret. I can't do anything with this. I can't do anything with this. Erudition can go into study. Can be used to study to gain reason. But I need more than one. My reason is currently dimmed. We can take health and vitality, put them over here, put them next to each other. And I think we put our funds somewhere over here as well. The fleeting reminiscence, we could study that. We can't do anything. This right here is our cult, right? Trying to just kind of like sort this a little bit. An occult scrap. So this is cyber. These are our headquarters. I would like to explore these, but we're exploring something else right now. So, let's just study this with... I need something I can study it with. I don't think I have anything. Perhaps I can find something in my memories. Smith's Secret with fleeting... or no, that's not it. I think I actually can't do anything right now. Health. I can study health. Alright, let's just exercise a bit, I guess. It's probably just gonna generate some vitality, but that seems reasonable. Ooh, okay, what did we get? We got Neville, an acquaintance. I've got a new guy I can talk to. Very good. Watchman's Secret. Passion, we've got Mystique again. Let's talk to Neville. Okay, so I can't put this here. Why can I not do anything with this guy? Once you've established a cult, use talk with the cult to recruit an acquaintance to your cult. So I'm currently only using talk. Is that the problem? It wants me to use talk with the cult? But I don't think I have talk with the cult. Can't do... It's weird because like I can put it in there, but I can't start it. I guess I'll put this here. Can dream of my passion. What happened? There's always someone who doesn't understand, who understands too well. This troublemaker may seek evidence or my activities to share with the authorities. Weary detective. Okay. Can I talk to this guy? This gentleman would much rather be left alone with his pipe and his illustrated London news. But no, Apparently some conjurer of abominations has to be hunted down like a mad dog, and apparently no one else can find the time. Alright, my bad. Sorry. Just want to start a cult. Maybe. Can dream about my passion. Or I can work with passion. Oh, what's this? What's this? If I have a particular friend, now's the time to renew our connection. Oh. Oh. We explored. We got a hospital. I can explore the hospital. I can put this in here. No, he's not my guy yet. Alright, it's another location I can't do anything yet. Oh, I can't do anything with it. What's this? Collect. Contentment. Contentment defense against dread, but contentment doesn't last. Fleeting reminiscence. Let's just explore this, I suppose. We've got reason back. We can work with reason. We can dream of reason. Let's work with passion. Can't. No, I can. Let's put that in there. I work overtime at Mr. Alden's insistence. I do not believe that you have properly understood the importance of our work here. This task will require your full attention. I need to do it with reason, but I used my reason. Passion is not good enough. Well, then it isn't, I guess. Fuck you, Mr. Alden. Okay, let's collect this. Let's go back to working. We can collect our health and vitality. So I have 2 vitality now. Use with another vitality to improve your abilities. How do I do that? So now I am improving my abilities. Just getting the stats up. Okay, my passion automatically got sucked into this. I might find a kindred spirit. We collect dread. But am I not immune to dread right now? It defends against dread. Doesn't really seem like it does anything. Can I use this? No. Okay. What hungers drive us? I don't know. We're about to find out, I guess. Oh! Explore. What can we explore? Our temporary headquarters? It's weird. I can put stuff into fields that doesn't do anything. Like that I think is very odd. Alright, let's send this guy just exploring. Give him something to do. We got temptation, sensation, and restlessness. I'm getting a little unsure what I do with my restlessness, but oh well. I maybe should, like, stop just working the whole time. We've grown stronger. Skill, a stronger physique. I've benefited from exercise. Use this with 2 lessons learned to gain more health. With 2 lessons learned. Okay. Streets, strange by moonlight. Sometimes the light of the moon is a key to other spaces. I found a place where for a night or 2 the streets curve in unfamiliar ways. If I walk here, I might find insight, or I might be touched by madness. Alright, let's I'm down with risking that. Let's collect this. So I've got a glimmering and reason. What is glimmering for again? Glimmering can be used to study to gain passion. So I can put this in here, but I need a second glimmering. So I would need another reason here. Ooh, we've got another acquaintance. Tristan. But I still can't talk to Tristan. Who can I talk to? Can I talk to you? Add your cult to send them out on cult business. Send them after enemies or raise another matter. Subject. Ah! Interesting. So I can now give them a subject here. Might be able to lure a victim. I don't really want a victim. This doesn't do any... No. I kind of... Okay, so I can get rid of the hunter with a small chance, but there's a very good chance that we just kind of die. Can I send him there? Rivals are cautious. They don't prowl the streets like hunters. To defeat one, we must prepare a trap and await our opportunity. Okay, let's just kind of create a snare to delay or defeat a rival. I don't really want to create a snare. What happens if I do this with my headquarters? Alright, what can I study? Can I study my restlessness? Doesn't do anything. I need a lesson learned. I don't have any lessons learned. What else can we put in there? Erudition? I don't have more erudition. I can put in a glimmering. I'm currently making a second glimmering. I'm also missing a second one of these. Can study the Watchman's Secret again, but I also don't have a second one of those. I feel like I'm not making as much progress as I need to. Like, I'm definitely not chaining the things together in an order that makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's just study our passion for what it's worth. Let's just study our passion. Seems we're gonna just lose the erudition, but it is how it is. What happened here? Bleak thoughts. Dark days. I must be careful not to let doubts creep in. Dread may provoke full-fledged despair. Well, that would be bad, wouldn't it? Alright, we got a glimmering. I've got a second glimmering now. Okay, and glimmering, we wanted 2 glimmerings. So we will try to use these in a bit. Okay, I'll just get rid of this box. It annoys me now. Go away. Go away. Alright, this has turned into dread. My restlessness. I do not believe that you have properly understood the significance of the work. I don't have a reason. Okay, I can explore again. What can we explore? Strange streets by moonlight. Alright, let's just explore the strange streets by moonlight. That seems fantastic. Grab this. Okay, so this did nothing. It tells me I can talk. Can I talk to the detective? I can. Oh, this seems like a mistake, but I'm very curious, so I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. Talking about the police. Yesterday I was driving home from Magic and I was at a red light. And there was a police car right next to me. And you know, it's late at night. It was like 11. So there isn't any traffic. And then they just turn on their like blue lights. drive through the red light, and as soon as they're kind of like a little bit away from the red light, they turn it off again. What a bunch of shitheads. Alright, grab this. They clearly weren't in any sort of rush. So they clearly didn't plan on going anywhere. They were not driving quickly or anything, and they immediately turned it off, and they went down a road that is not a very fast road. They clearly just wanted to cross the red light. Alright, so I have my glimmerings now. And I can now combine this with another glimmering. The tigers of wrath are wiser than the horses of instruction. If I spend time studying what I've learned, I could increase my passion and gain a skill. Alright, let's grab this. I can put passion into this. Does this increase my chances? I guess we'll find out. Okay, I will collect this. I want to see what happens with what else. What else can I work with? I can work with my skill, a stronger physique. I would need health. Unskilled labor, arms of bronze. Okay, I don't really want to do that. I can work with this. A great work. A final fulfillment of a desire is often a conclusion. It is not enough to stand. To hope. I stand or fail on my deeds. Desires are often the means to winning a game. The desire for sensation or power or enlightenment will require a great ritual, but there are other even rather rarer desires, especially in a ghoul, priest, or dancer. But I can't do anything. This doesn't work, right? Like, so I guess I just go back to doing my day job. Okay, I've got reason and I've got contentment. Oh, this stuff is now automatically going down here. How annoying. Alright, like, I guess let's put this back. So I don't think contentment is used for anything, right? What do we want to dream of? I can dream of dread? And I can... Ah! That's how it works. So I can get rid of my dread by pairing it like so. Explore an uncanny tangle of streets by the light of the moon. Visions pass me with pavane grace. A window over a wood, a garden of ice, a shivering sun, a woman of glass. I will return home with reluctance. Okay, so I've got subtle fracture. Clouds part, walls creak, old wounds ache. A sixth order influence. Significant resources, resonances or correspondences. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. So we don't have any use for this right now. A trembling in the air. Okay. What can we explore? Can explore the strange streets by moonlight again, I suppose. Alright. It's reason, health. How's life, how's stuff? I mean, I would need to pause to talk a little bit. So these are my stats down here. It's interesting that they just kind of like have a special menu for this. What's this? Contentment. Uh-huh. This was rash. Perhaps I shouldn't have exposed myself so. Okay, so that didn't work. How's life? Oh, man. Honestly, my main problem right now in my life is that I feel like I don't have very fulfilling work to do. That's it. That's my main issue. And, you know, I have like a YouTube channel I'm running and the Patreon stuff, and it's like actually kind of working. But it's just like, it doesn't really have my full energy, and I find it really difficult to spend my full energy on it. And then that frustrates me, right? Like, I'm just like, okay, I should be more passionate about this, or I should have an easier time with this, because like these are things I can do. I'm just struggling to do them. Like, that's the thing, right? I have the capabilities, but why am I not doing it? And that's very frustrating. That's a very frustrating experience. I don't know. Like, every once in a while, I will kind of like look for jobs, you know, like what jobs exist. And I just don't think there really is necessarily. There just doesn't really seem anything that I think works particularly well for me. And that then makes me think, you know, like, you know, am I that unsuited for this regular stuff? A lot of it is just because, you know, I feel like I'm lacking like education. But then I'm like, why am I looking at jobs that like require an education that I don't have? Because usually, well, pretty much every single time, they are jobs that I don't even want to do anyways. So where I'm at right now mentally is I'm like, okay, I will just every couple of weeks, I will look for game design jobs and then just apply for those. So I actually applied for 2 game design jobs last week, or this week. A couple days ago. Let's just leave it at that. I actually don't know when exactly, a couple of days ago, right? One of them will definitely be a no. The other one, technically speaking, I fit their criteria very well. The only problem is that I am just not in a good location for a lot of this stuff. So, but yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. You know, like the Magic stuff, the Magic YouTube channel, I'm just like not passionate enough about it. And a big problem that I have, it feels really weird to me, but every once in a while, I will start watching a Stories of Dota video. And it feels like a completely different me who made those videos. It feels like not myself. And I listen to them and I watch them and I'm very impressed. I'm like, this is just really, really good stuff. Whoever made this is really good at their job. Why am I not that person? And that's weird. Because I am still that person. And I think objectively speaking, I am actually more skilled than I was when I made a lot of those Stories of Dota videos, right? Because I kept improving. I think the best Stories of Dota video we made was the last one. But it doesn't feel like me. It feels like somebody else made them. And that then makes me think, you know, maybe the problem is like, maybe what I should do is I should take I should just give up on the Magic channel. I'm constantly thinking I should just give up on it. And instead, maybe I just make like a video essay channel. Like I have all of these ideas for video essay channels. Like I like this idea of a video essay channel that basically is Stories of Dota. But instead of focusing on just Dota, it's just any game. Any game. And it just treats the entirety of that game as like a Stories of Dota thing. But like that seems way too big and way too difficult to get wrong. Or like way too easy to get wrong, I suppose. The next thing I thought, like an idea I've had for a long time, is what if it's just retelling tournaments? Like Apex 2015 or 2013? I don't know. Apex. The cool Apex with PPMD for Super Smash Bros. Melee. You know, that's just what if there was just a video that just recaps the tournament and makes a narrative out of it? And then you can do that with all the cool tournaments for all esports. And then you just kind of like lay out what's important. Here are the information that you need. Here's the information you need to know to play to understand the game. And then you just kind of go through it. But then I wonder, because like I say all of this, right? And I'm just like, yes, I am very impressed with the content we made, but I think it's always important for me to remember that I stopped making stories of Dota intentionally. I stopped making it because I was miserable, because it was so much work. I just couldn't keep going. Like, yeah, we ended on a high note, but it's important, really important for me to remember that if I had to have made one more video, literally one more, we would not have ended on a high note. Right? Like, that last video that is the best we ever made had to be the last one, because the next one would not have been good. It would have been a bad video. And I don't know. So like, that's my big problem, I suppose. How's life? I don't know what to do with myself. That's the thing. But the good news is, for me at least, the one thing that I'm currently kind of happy about is I had an idea for a video game. You know, I had an idea for a video game, which is this right here. And that's what we're doing research. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong scene. But like, I had an idea for a video game, which is this right here. And that's why we're doing research right now as we're playing this game. Not just playing it because I want to play it, I'm playing it for research purposes. And yeah. But that's I guess that's it. That's it. Did you find a job, Wispy? I assume you did. Oh, hey, Killian! I've not seen you in forever. Well, job hunting gaming, so you could try to look for QA jobs in gaming instead of straight up game design if you're struggling there. Get a foot in the company in a way, work your way up. But gaming is such a tough field currently. They're quite limited position, a huge amount of people applying. Yeah. No, I don't want to, like, that's the next thing. I don't want to do something I don't want to do. I know that sounds like really being really picky. Right? That sounds like I'm like, ah. But the thing is, I am already doing something that I kind of don't want to do. But I'm okay with doing. Like, I can do it. So if I now find a job that I don't want to do, I feel like I haven't improved my situation. So, yeah, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much, right? Like, I get what you're saying, and it is a reasonable statement. And maybe it's the correct thing to do. Maybe I should just do something I don't want to do for a little while and then find the position that I do want to do. But then in my mind, I'm just like, okay, but why don't I just like, you know, like, there's no guarantee that works, right? Like, what if I'm just stuck then, and then I haven't... Cool. You get what I mean? But that's okay. Also, how, Killian, I hope you're doing good. I don't know. Point being, I'm just gonna keep playing the game right now. Strange Streets by Moonlight. Okay, so we didn't really get anything done here. We tried Crytek. I checked Crytek a couple of months ago. I have to admit, I applied for jobs 4 or 5 months ago. Or looked for jobs 4 or 5 months ago. And nothing came from it. And I kind of got sucked into other stuff and I haven't done anything since then. So I've not been particularly good about the search, right? And I'm only now kind of passively picking it up again. So I should definitely, like, I should spreadsheet it out, is what I should do. Can I convince this guy of anything? Why can I not talk to this guy? I don't understand why I can't talk to this guy. Is this not talk? This is talk. Deck 13 and Crytek. Yes. Like, no, you're right. You're 100%. I did look at those before, but it was 4 or 5 months ago. I should do that again. You're correct. I will. I will. Talk with the cult card. I don't see what you mean. Trembling in the air. This is despair. Talk with the cult. Temporary headquarters. The Society of Saint Hydra. So I put this here. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, that is not very clear. That is not very obvious how that works. So I can put this guy in there. I can put an occult scrap and then passion. Alright, so I'm making this one into a member. That was not very clear to me. Skill, a vivid imagination. My daydreams sometimes outpace my dreams. Use this with work to paint or with study and with 2 lessons learned to gain more passion. Subtle flaw. Lasers uncoil, windows swing open, knock smooth as if oiled. Second order influence, apparent to the perceptive, instantly recognizable to an adept. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. Okay, so I need to do these rites, I think. And the world as is. I've got 2 fleeting reminiscence. I need to be using these soon. Got 3 of these. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, let's gather this. My passion is exhausted. We've got Tristan, who's now a believer. I want to get my society in there. I want to get Neville in there. Yeah, and then I can use a fleeting reminiscence here. And then for exploration, I would like to go to this hospital. And I can put this here. Oh, sorry. And I can give them money. I'm just gonna like go all in on this one to see how it goes. Can we play this game and just work out and get strong? Screw the cult. I don't know, maybe. I do have this. I can dream of health, right? Alright, we're gonna work out, get stronger. What can we study? I can study my skill. A lesson learned. I don't have any more lessons learned. No, don't have any lessons learned. I can study this. With nothing, with nothing. Okay, that doesn't do anything. I can study a subtle flaw with a glimmering. Don't have any knowledge though. Let's study the Watchman's secret, I guess, with a Smith's secret. Ooh, okay. Alright. And to make this guy happy, I need to add reason. Can I improve my position? Like, is that at all possible? Can I become CEO? Can I say one thing, though? Regarding the work stuff. I think people should hire me. I think I could be an asset to pretty much any project. It doesn't matter what it is. If you have some sort of creative project where you just need somebody to just kind of stay on track of stuff, handle problems, make sure that we have like a good, clear vision of what we're doing. I think you can do that with me. Do you think you can let me handle that stuff? And I will do a good job. Well, I try convincing somebody of that. It's kind of funny how all of these are exactly the same because, you know, I put them in my paused. Becoming CEO is indeed one of the endings, but I'm not telling you how. Okay, well, don't do that. I don't want you to. Alright, okay, so we've got Neville, a believer. Significant conversations in the smoky meeting room. What do I need from my follower? Okay, so I can add the cult. Then add Neville. Occult scrap and trappings. But that's not good enough, right? That doesn't promote him to a believer. If I get rich, I can hire you just so that you hired me and I hired you. Oh, that sounds good. Let's go. So now I just need you to get rich. Seems easy enough. What happens here? Assistance. Ooh. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds. No, I could send another follower. Let's send another follower. My funds are not infinite. And my boss is a jerk. Mr. Eldon is an asshole. We're getting chased. The wrong kind of attention. Well, I guess that's just what's happening. I can talk. Who do I want to talk to? I'm going to talk to the occult scrap. Okay, so my notoriety is in there. The treasures ahead lie under a dry soul curse. Without lantern or heart, it may follow us back home and desiccate the spirit. I can add funds? Does that help? I don't know. Take some money, I guess. I've got contentment. What do we want to dream about? Can I dream about an even stronger body? No. Can I dream about my passion? I can add lore. Do I have any lore? No. I have reason again. I feel like I need to stop spamming my reason into there because it doesn't do anything. And Mr. Eldon is a jerk. He does not deserve my full attention. Evidence. Can I do anything about this? Can I like put reason in there? No. Right? This is occupied. I can't do anything with this. Okay. Okay. Well, well, well. Oh, there goes that. My fleeting reminiscence is about to be used up, but I don't have anything I can do with it right now, which is annoying. Alright. Collect. You know what? I'm gonna do some passion work. Yearning. Don't have any yearning. Exotic cravings. Oh no. That feels like it might be a problem. Okay, what did we get? Tentative evidence. A hunter has found evidence, real or imagined, of my sins. Hunters with evidence of occult activities become more dangerous. Evidence may survive the death of the hunter who created it. So this is 10 minutes. Well, that can't be great. Dormant dry soul curse. Wait, you idiots! I gave you money! Okay. Has this unlocked anything? No. Uh-huh. I've got restlessness again. What do I want from that? Oh, no. Assistance. Can I send restlessness? I can work restlessly. Oh, that seems actually like... Look at that. It fits in there. Okay. Restless painting. There's no way that goes poorly. Okay. Do you guys need more money? Well, take it. We're gonna go... We're gonna go bankrupt. And we're gonna get cursed. And we're going to jail. In other words, we're just straight up not having a good time. I want to study my health. Thank you. I want to become a bodybuilder. And then I will kick Mr. Alden. What is this? Old, unhappy, foul things. Moth finds the light in the dark. And so do I. Okay. You guys, I need you to step this shit up. The violet chamber. What was this place? The door bore no sign. There were no windows. The walls were painted a rich violet. Rich even now after the ravages of rain through the leaking ceiling. A rotting chair has leather straps on the arms. The floor is porcelain and runneled. Well, okay. Oh, I get this. Nightmare the cleansing down. Now I can slow off my flesh, patch by patch, tugging the tendons. Free like fibers picked from teeth. My skin lies like a shredded blanket. The sun heaves itself above the horizon with a triumphant battle yell. The light falls like acid on my naked bones. Pain will wake me and my bones will ache for days. But the sun's words are etched on my bones. An intensity of radiance. Light dews the skin and suffuses the air. A sixth order influence. Significant resonances or correspondences. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. And fascination. Light leaks through the cracks. My mind is brighter than it ever was. The higher I rise, the more I see. Okay, so I can use my fascination in my dream, but I don't have a reminder. Okay, but I really want to use it. This is kind of... Okay, so I'm not... This is something I find difficult about this game, right? It feels to me like it's like, hey, here's a thing. You can do a cool thing with it. Except you need another thing that you don't have. And we won't tell you how to get it. Good luck. Okay. Glimmering, passion. We got 2 glimmerings. Glimmering needs studying. We've got 2 passions now. Alright. A difficulty at work. Wait, demotion to a junior position? Use passion? My passion is exhausted though. No, I don't want to get demoted. Shadow, stretch my pirogue, fully fledged despair. Guys, I'm about to get demoted. I'm about to get fired. Okay, an occult scrap. We've got mystique again. Got restlessness. Restlessness can be used with passion to paint. Okay, this gang. I need you guys to get something done. Come on. Oh, they did get something done. There's a padlock cupboard in the wall. It does not long resist our strength. It contains instruments tipped with flint and glass. Instruments one would not expect a surgeon to use. It contains other matters of more interest to us too. Whew! Wow, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Oh, this stole my reason. Alright, I've got these. These are my believers. The locksmith stream trespassers. Empty hospitals, another place to explore. The Rose of Hypatia. There's another book. Walls Pearl Dust. And Stained Gloves. Okay, I can't use this for anything. I can't use this for anything. I've got my Society of Hydra. So I shouldn't have spent time painting instead of working. You see, that's the problem with our society. People like you. If I want to spend time painting, then I think I should be allowed to. Okay, let's go to this inn. Send the gang. Do we want to send the gang? What else do we do with the gang? Talk. I can send recruit or harden. I can... If I put you here and then give you a Smith's secret. And I give you stained gloves. That doesn't do shit. I'm just putting random stuff in here in hopes of this achieving something. Watchman's secret. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Okay. It's telling you what you need to promote him. Yeah, but it's not very clear to me. An appropriate aspect for the cult to at least the 7th intensity. And I'm not sure... Is this something? This is a 6th level intensity. This will be it. This is an aspect lantern. Oh, okay. So this is... And my society is what aspects? Oh man, this game is actually like... It's got a lot of information. So I do have aspect veneration lantern. And I have an intensity of radiance. Okay, so... I can put this in here. This is also lantern. Wait a second. Does this stack? Oh, it does! This is lantern level 2. This is lantern level 6. So we total level 8. Okay, alright. So like, I gotta be honest. This is a little bit incomprehensible because I have so many fucking symbols. Like, you gotta... okay. The numbers do matter. The numbers are relevant. Okay, we're kind of getting there. Explore. I don't want to explore right now. What can I explore though? I don't want to go to the hospital again. If I explore this guy, he just goes and searches some stuff. That seems reasonable enough. I can dream. If I dream of my fascination... Don't have any reminders though. Can I dream of money? There's an expensive and risky way to get contentment. Okay, what else can I do? This doesn't do anything. Okay, well, let's do this. I need passion so I can go back to work. Okay. Alright, what happened? Payment. I found someone whom I might pay to enact regrettable necessities. Alright. I feel like that's not gonna go well. Okay, I can study my health again. I still don't know what a lesson learned is. I'm gonna create more vitality. I am just gonna keep spamming vitality. Bleak thoughts. My passion is back. Sorry. Got a little distracted because it sounded like my phone rang, but I think it was just an in-game noise. Obsessions. This will just grab its own. Got fleeting reminiscence again. But everything is busy right now, so I got nothing else to do. We be chilling. Alright, come on! Oh man, I think I got demoted. That's the pink thing I needed. Fleeting reminiscence. What did I need it for? I mean, right now I can't do anything anyways, so... Diligence, extra effort. Try fascination plus pink thing. Okay, I will try. But I currently don't have any space for it. Protection. The curse has taken hold. Now the tunnel tightens around all I see. Only if you have enough heart influence will it be possible to turn aside the curse. Okay, I have no protection, so I guess I'm just... this seems like it's just gonna kill me. I feel like I'm just gonna die to this curse. Okay, we've got restlessness. How did I get this? I think it was one of the random triggers. Okay. Promote a believer by invoking Lantern. He navigates. Now you are the map. He illuminates. You wear the darkness. He is not compassionate. You will not show compassion. Our compass is knowledge and our curse is glory. Okay, we've got a disciple now. Does that do anything? Significant conversations in a smoky meeting room. What do I need from my follower? So I add this and I can... Oh? Alright, I'm not sure what to do with this guy, but he's a disciple now, so I guess that's good. We can talk with the very detective. That seems like a bad idea. We tried that earlier and that wasn't a waste of time. Well, I'm just gonna kind of let this play out for a moment, because we're only a couple of seconds away from all of these triggering. Okay. We've got some dread. Dread can actually be used to fascination, I think. We've got another vitality. This will buy their loyalty for now. A hulking fellow. I get the job done. This hireling may be useful for some expedition and can help with hunters and annoyances. Ooh, can I send this guy after the very detective? Because he's not part of our squad, right? Like, that should be alright. Okay, so let's figure out what we do with fascination. That doesn't work. Nope, that does not do anything there. Okay, I have a fleeting reminiscence now. The doors of vision swing wide. A little darkness will mellow my light. Even dread has its users. Okay, then study. I would like to study my vitality with more vitality. Then we want to talk. No, we want to explore. What do we want to explore? I think we can go to this inn now. We sent our disciple in. We sent Tristan as our assistant. Oh man, I think I'm giving them too much money. I'm actually running out of cash. What happens if I'm out of cash? Do I die? Okay, we can talk. What happens if I talk... I'm gonna talk to this guy. I'm gonna send this one. My minion skills are limited. The hunter will probably survive and the attempt will draw attention. Failure will kill your minion. Oh, okay, so this seems like a bad idea then, doesn't it? Neville? Small chance they might succeed. How else can I talk to you? With my restlessness. Alright, let's just try that. Let's see if that does anything, right? Oh, I can't believe I got demoted. So rude. I'm just trying to do a good job. And here I am getting demoted. For what I ask. For what I ask. Alright, we've got our passion back. Might be able to auction this. Alright guys, I'm gonna send in Neville. That's your assistance, be happy. Back to work. I need reason. I don't know what happened to my reason, I gotta be honest. I think I lost it. Got more dread. Guys, I might not be doing great. I think we might be a little worried. The air is curdled now. I am home, again in the slump and flesh. Better, perhaps. Hey, this didn't do anything. The curse ate my reason. Oh, is that what happened? That's why I don't have reason anymore. That is actually kind of cool. I like it, but I did not see that. Like, it's cool. I like these aspects of it. I think that is a really neat little element. It's just that the curse ate my reason. So now I can't use my reason anymore. Very cool, very expressive. But honestly, I have so many cards, so many timers, that I completely missed it. And maybe that's just because I'm playing it for the first time. But that's always the thing, right? Like, I've been playing this game now for approximately an hour and a half. And I think at a certain point, you just like, things should be understandable for a player. I got more notoriety. Oh, man. Oh, this is just getting worse. This is getting worse. Alright, we have a lesson learned. I can put this in here. I need a second one. So I need to keep farming health. I will send this guy in there. And then I can talk to something. I guess I talk to you. Just kind of getting things started. What are we dreaming of? I think we should dream of our passion. I want to dream of my passion. I have lore. Put this in there. I thought you're supposed to work out so much after you go to jail, not before. Oh, we are... I don't think we're going to jail with me. I think that's a very generous interpretation of what's going to happen to us if this man figures out what we're up to. Contentment. Contentment is nice. Okay, we've got the fleeting reminiscence again. Is this a lesson? No. Oh god, guys. I gotta do something about this. I mean, I'm just glad that my job isn't also giving me dread. Yeah, we are unhappy. Okay, I can give you assistance. Oh man, I don't know if I should be adding funds. I don't have that much. Alright, we got vitality. We need another... No. We need to do this one more time. We might go to jail. We might not go to jail and have a worse fate. But at the very least, we're gonna be buff as hell. I've become unwell. No! Well, my passion is exhausted. I've got more restlessness. That I can do nothing with. Okay, one of our dreads is gone. That's good. Guys, I don't have any more money I can send you. You're on your own. Okay, we want to rest. Like I can... No, wait, I lost my thing. I lost my... Oh, man. Should have read that Dream Assault. Should I have? Oops. My bad. Can I Dream of Dread? What does that do? I don't have any reminders to get rid of it, right? That's what you do. Can I dream of money? I would like to dream of money to, like, make money. Is that a possibility? That would be convenient. No, I don't have anything I can do with this reminiscence right now. Wait, I've got more of these. Must find a light. I feel like these guys just got up to something. Doors have two purposes, to open and to remain closed. Today this door remains true to its second purpose. Idiots. Alright, vitality and more vitality. I'm gonna be buff as fuck. An acquaintance. Come with me. We've got more mystique. Passion. But we've got Clovette, an acquaintance. Clovette is happy in a way that brooks no counter-argument to happiness. Society. Let's put in Clovette. Ceremony. Occult scrap. Trappings. This gotta be used up, so I will just use this up right now. Maybe I can send Clovette after my idiots, right? Like my gang of idiots. They need help. I need help. Because I am running out of money. And time marches forward endlessly. Oh great, we've got more dread. Thank you. Well, actually I feel like things are kind of alright. What happened to our detective? Did we deal with him? Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now or could send another follower. I have Clovette now. Go get him. No, the detective is over there searching for clues. I would like to collect this. I've got more restlessness. Does the facts have come clear in my brain, at least for now? Erudition. I soak up knowledge as a shadow soaks up light. I may be close to advancement. I can get reason back. Oh, please. Yes, I would like a better job so I have money again. And this illness has damaged my health. No! But I do still have a health. Can I don't want to use my vitality. Yeah, my health is the only thing I had. Okay. Money can buy medicine. It's just, I want money. Want money! I have no money! I don't have any money. Okay, fuck it. Sure hope we don't die instantly if we go bankrupt. How do I do this? With study. Okay, so I need to study. I want reason. I need reason quickly. Okay, Mr. Detective, can you be chill about this? Like, genuinely, we haven't actually done anything yet. We've gone on school trips to empty hospitals. That's like literally the extent of our cult. I'm just saying, you could be chill about it. Tentative evidence. Well, that's not good. Alright, vitality, a lesson learned. Okay. Alright, I have 2 of these. Who do we want to talk to? I gotta do something about this detective. If you only did school trips, why you have blood-soaked clothes? I have blood-soaked clothes because they were in the empty hospital and my children are a bunch of idiots and just brought them along. Like, what am I gonna do with them now? If I throw them into the garbage, that's gonna look real suspicious. I am frankly screwed. You guys need money again. You're ready with the fortress fire. We might be able to penetrate this boarded door. It'll be a struggle. I can only give you money. What is money gonna do for a door? Come on. Okay. At least our dread is about to run out. Damning evidence. Well, that can't be good. Earthgate. Oh no, it will not harbor me. With damning evidence of occult activity in the city, the Suppression Bureau will be able to convict you. Evidence may survive the death of the hunter who created it. Okay, so what do we do about this? Well, this is not good. Again, I have to say, I really think I've not been doing jack shit. I don't even know... I don't even know why this guy is so mad at me. I think I need to just kill this guy. Oh, this is not looking good, honestly. Alright, we've got health again. What do I want to dream of? I don't know, I've got nothing worth dreaming about. I need... I don't have anything that's worth talking to. If I talk to this guy... that doesn't necessarily help, right? I am just a hardworking member of society. Supplies are low unless I send funds. Fuck you! Okay. A hardened physique. Ahaha. So I have more health now. I think I spent way too much time. Now I need a secondary edition. I think I've spent way too much time working out. I think that's really the core issue right now. We've spent way too much time working out. I don't speak Greek. Well, I guess I dream of health. So, Buff, why don't you put it to work? Because I'm currently working my job at Glover and Glover. Okay, I will collect... What did we get? Fleeting Reminiscence. I need my gang to come back. I can't abandon this. Honestly, I just want to kill this dude. Damning evidence is not good. I don't even know what evidence, frankly speaking. What have I fucking done? Okay, we have money again. Literally anything. Okay. I will work with speed and in silence. I do not fear injury. Okay, my guy. Now you gotta be... This has to be it, right? Okay, we've got 2 of these. I mean, that gotta be worth something. Fuck, I should have read that. Oh, man. This is actually a problem. This is not just me clicking on stuff too quickly. This is a problem with the game not communicating when new information shows up. So the issue is that, like, I will, like, sometimes I will just put things in to generate stuff, and it's the same thing that I've done 10 times before, right? And expecting me to read that every single time is, frankly speaking, just, like, a little stupid. Like, that is not something you can expect of me. The problem is that occasionally there will be new things that happen, and those new things look exactly the same as the repetition. So I just click past them. And it would be good if the game communicated, hey, something happened here. Lie awake and listen. The wind speaks in the branches. The house cries out in its sleep. These are the roads that chaos rides. Speak this over a corpse in a ride. This is also annoying. In a ride, with a winter influence present, and the corpse will rise. Okay, you know, like that's cool stuff. Okay, so I need a corpse first. Well, luckily we do have some option there. Okay, fleeting reminiscence with... this doesn't help me. I can't study this because I don't speak Greek. I don't have any lessons learned because I used them up. Used them up to become super fucking buff. I can study my passion. Yeah. I mean, I can study the secrets with each other. I don't know if that really helps. What do you mean I can't put that there? Oh, I guess I can't study them with each other? They just study my passion? I mean, I gotta use it, right? Like, I gotta use this stuff somehow. I'm keeping my talking open for when these idiots come back. You know what? I will also dream about my passion. Ooh, I can add lore. Alright. So if I dream about my passion, I can add lore. Which probably helps. I'm sick again. How? I am so buff. It's all I've got going for me. Oh, man. Literally, my only merit is that I'm buff as hell and I keep getting sick. You need money again. Yeah, where the fuck am I gonna get money from, huh? Well, admittedly, I hope that being really buff Arms of Iron is gonna make me a lot of cash. Then I can send money. If I can't, then that's that. Alright. I got vitality out of that. Well, that's kind of interesting, I guess. I also did not get enough money. What happens if I run out of money? I will become ill if I don't have enough money. I think I'm okay with that. Because I need this shit to work. Mostly just out of a matter of principle. I've invested way too much in this expedition. Okay. I have no assistance I can offer you. I need to go back to work. Okay. Oh, what's this? Weigh the wood. Oh, fuck. I should have read that. I've learned the path to the wood. The tangled darkness that grows around the wall of the manses. Though the manses has no wall. I can dream of this to return to the wood. If I have enough passion, I can walk the dream road to the wood. If I have the right knowledge, I might be able to find the way beyond it. I don't know if I have any of that. I have a glimmering. I have passion. A buzzing in the brain. A second order influence, apparent to be the perceptive, instantly recognizable to an adept. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. I think I'm just gonna dream of this. And then I can put in a path. If I have enough passion, I can walk. You say you want passion. So now I pass between the scar-barked trees. The moon passes behind branches, though her fingers remain in my hair. I am stumbling over roots now. It is tempting to drop to all fours to avoid the low branches. Pale wings move deep in the night. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that can't be good. Oh no, what is this? I must have funds to live or I will become ill. We will have funds to live. Collect. So I've got an affliction. Can I study my affliction? No, I need to dream about it. Okay. What else can we study? A buzzing in the brain? I don't have knowledge. I don't speak Greek. Don't have something to study this with. I would need to study that with more vitality. I moved the thing around. I have 2 glimmerings. Well, I guess I will have more passion. Difficulty at work. Fuck off. I'm not going back there. I need to do a buzzing in the brain, I think. Can talk to this? Alright, let's do that, I guess. I mean, the guy is gone. Oh, no. Oh, no. Gang! Okay, I will give you your... I'll give you your money. Do I not have any money? I don't have any money. Fuck. Well, here's how it is. They will never return if you keep giving them money. Yeah? Is that how it works? Wait, what's going on now? Oh, this is completely different. Peculiar aromas, the wood. The white door. I can click on one of these. Trembling ears. Wait, what do I do? Oh, I moved it. Huh? Through the woods. In the wood beyond the walls of the manses, a jagged rock rears like the petrified remnants of a dancing giant. I trade my hand along its flank, over the eye signs and lichen and the crude graffiti of the lesser wood powers, and I felt the thrumming of the wheel which has passed. It has passed, but something continues. Trembling ears. The toes tap, all is brisk and all is well. A second order influence. Okay. Now I pass between scar-barked trees. The moon passes behind branches. So I can dream to go into the woods. Interesting. Well, I need passion, so I will do that. Because I actually have a lot of passion. Trembling in the air. I mean, my worry is just that I'm dying over here, that this is going to kill me. Because, like, damning evidence is getting sucked in there in a moment, right? Glimmering, a lesson learned. Use this with your imagination skill to improve the skill and gain passion. I need a second one. How do I get a glimmering? I should have... Can I cancel this? I don't have enough passion for everything. I have vitality, vitality. Would like to cancel this, but I don't think I can. Oh my god. They are done. They're done. Some of the books are exotic 18th century pornography. Others are botanists' journals. Some, however, have value for our studies. A yellow note tucked into the spine of one reads, "Watch for me, JC." Okay, the gang is back. Are you in grammar? No, you're in Greek. In Latin, sorry. So it's a book, it's a book. It's a book, so we can study these. Shouldn't have started this. Damning evidence over here. My passion is about to come back over here. Got a lot of vitality for what it's worth, which isn't very much. Fleeting reminiscence again. Find contentment. Despair overwhelms me. Find contentment now or it's over. Oh, my guy is being investigated. Well, I think I'm just kind of dying right now. Okay. So... So a thing here... I have so much vitality. So maybe getting super buff wasn't like the correct solution. I mean, I don't think there's any saving this, right? Like, we're just dead. Because I don't know how to create contentment. I think I need to dream it. Sometimes this will provide contentment, but I don't have enough time. Okay, I have a glimmering, I have a passion. So if I study my passion, I get a glimmering. I can use the glimmerings to like upgrade them and then get the skills. So I think something that, I mean, obviously I didn't know this, and I don't think there's any way for me to know this, but... Yeah, so you need lessons learned to upgrade this, right? But you can like get this so you can study your health to create more vitality. You can kind of just have... You can just kind of create these stats as you go along. Oh man, I have so many cards. This is really annoying. Hey, I'm gonna like look. If we're gonna go down, we're gonna recruit people until the very end. If I can find my... Where's my colt? Do you have it? No, there it is. Okay. Hey, we're just gonna keep recruiting people. Which one do you want? Wood Whisper, maybe? That sounds fun. Alright. Okay, there's something going on in the background there. Some Illuminati thing. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we lost to Despair. Despair, the wolf that devours thought. Am I alive or am I dead? It no longer matters. I allowed the Despair token to reach free dread or injury. Did I? I don't know. That's a little bit tricky for me to fully keep track of. Alright, okay. Let's just do another. Loosely got another hour to go. Determine your legacy. The detective. I am an inspector in the capital's office, charged with the investigation of the most vile and wretched things that one human does to another. The bright young thing, endowed from birth with wealth and talent, a life of ease, comfort, and delight stretches ahead like an amber carpet, and the aspirant. June the 28th, once again. Reason, health, inspector's position, this and that, and health. So I have different characters I can play. Well, we just did this guy, so let's maybe try the bright young thing. Okay, this and that. One dabbles with writing and one dabbles with painting, but one lives above all in the certainty of one's allowance. Well, that seems convenient, doesn't it? A golden day of occasional work. I have 2 menus now. The world of possibilities. Some ripping swords are introducing me to some ripping sorts of places. Earn a living or practice the arts. So this and that again. Here are our funds. Can I not pick all of this up? No, I guess not. Okay. If I ever have trouble deciding how to spend my money, the good people at these spots can certainly be of assistance. The Esdisis Club, a cabaret with an occult reputation. Or Oriflamme's Auction House. Oriflamme's specializes in curious perfumes, taxidermy, specimen, and rare text. It operates from cramped new premises, now since the destruction of the old by an unexplained fire. So, we had stuff earlier that we would have been able to auction off, but we couldn't because we didn't have the auction house. But now this is an auction house, okay. I need to pay entry for this. The entrance is lost beneath soft drapes of crimson, cinnabar, and incarnadine. Above the door, the club motto, In G Rum Emus Nocte et Consumi Mor Igni. It has been rendered as Into Night Circle we fly until the fire enjoys us. The reef announces the master of ceremonies. A dancer undulates onto the stage, unfolding her arms. Live moths spill in a stream from her mouth. Oh, that's kind of weird. Alright. Alright, so we've got old unhappy foul things. White moths eddy through the hall. They perch on the brims of wine glasses and sip. The audience applauds. The woman on stage moves as if she has too many limbs. Moths crowd my arms, nestle against my shoulder. In a little while, I'll step outside and look at the clear old stars. Assume I dreamt the whole thing. The smokes of the club are treacherous. Okay, so this one is closed right now. I've got some contentment and a buzzing in the brain. I don't think I can use the buzzing in the brain just yet. I kind of regret picking a new character. I did not think they were gonna be this different. I can sell something, but I don't have anything to sell. I can explore my health. Okay. This is time passes. I have my expenses now. Okay. You know what? I think we have enough health right now. Might have found somewhere unusual. Okay, my health is fatigued, but I got the strange streets, so I can immediately explore those. Restlessness. That immediately disappears. Oh no. I still haven't really figured out what to do with the restlessness. The only thing I figured out earlier is that I could use it to paint with my passion. But other than that, this seems just kind of like a little pointless. Okay. Looks like a +2 to everything. Yeah, but it doesn't help if I can't use it, right? That's my problem. Like, how do I actually apply it? Oh, I can't do this and that anymore. Ghastly news. Papa is dead. No one will tell me exactly how. But the estate is in a state. My allowance is tied up in probate and so forth. One can only hope it's resolved before the bills come due. Alright, so now I need to actually work. Okay, so we've got our health back. Could work with my health. Visions pass me with purveying grace. A window over wood, a garden of ice, a shivering sun, a woman of glass. I will return home with reluctance. Baumi will never read a result. I think I'm reading them all the time. And if you think that I'm not reading them at all, then that either means that I am not looking at the right thing, or again, I think the game does not communicate properly which things are worth reading and which things aren't. And I think that is a problem with the game. That is not a problem with me. Because I am trying to read it. I am trying to keep up with it. But it just does not make it very clear which things are important and which things are just kind of like something I've seen 100 times. I don't have anything I can do with the fascination, right? And my restlessness has turned into dread. So I need to use the restlessness. Can I work it? No. This uses my health. I was hoping I could slot the restlessness in there, but yeah. In a way, everything is worth reading, but some stuff is a game mechanic and some stuff is lore, some stuff you've already seen. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? So, like, your first statement is just, like, objectively wrong, because you're saying, in a way, everything is worth reading, except, you know, some stuff is just something you've already seen because it just describes the game mechanics that we've already explored. So that stuff isn't worth reading. It's like a saying, you know, every time you want to cast a spell in Dota, you should reread the spell. I'm like, no, after a certain point, I just know the spell. The problem is now that this game very occasionally will change the spell. And I'm like, oh, well, I didn't reread it because why would I? You know, I thought it was the same. If in those moments the game highlighted, okay, here, new text, then I would read it. It's not that I don't want to read it, but I also don't want to waste my time reading stuff that I've already read. The game has no idea what you have already read. No, it definitely knows that. It knows which things have popped up before. I can't do anything with this, so this is just going to become dread. Okay. Like, I get that you like the game, and I like the game. I think the game is cool. But you don't need to, like, defend every single aspect of it, because in this particular case, it's really just not very good. It does not communicate things very nicely. And that's okay. Not everything has to be perfect. Okay. If I have a particular friend, now is the time to renew our connection. I am to receive papers found among Papa's belongings, which might perhaps shed some sort of light on where exactly the hell all the money has gone. Collect this. Ooh, something just happened. The business of the will has been settled, but Papa's business affairs have been eaten up with debts like woodworm. No one seems to know exactly what he spent the money on, but the solicitor is sending me some papers apparently. Alright, we got health. Well, I guess that's good. And then solitude. Some days are better than others. Sometimes the sky is nothing like a filthy sheet. Sometimes the river runs clear. Contentment. I don't currently have a way to merge these because I can't dream yet, right? So I guess I'm just gonna explore strange streets by moonlight. We've got a lot of money. Alright, so we get vitality by working like this. I'm just preparing so I can then immediately upgrade my health. Okay, puzzling papers. I have received the papers. Poor Papa. Page after page after page of desperate scroll on an invisible house and the colors of sleep and the invisible gods behind the world. But do you know, the more I read, the more it, well, not makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but it does hang together. And here's Papa's diary. A ciphered diary and those who do not sleep. So I can now study. To study vitality, I need more vitality. I'm gonna create vitality soon. I want to study. I can. What happens if I do this? Nothing. I can't study this. To create a glimmering, I need to study passion. But I don't have passion. I can't do anything with the restlessness. The details of a growing obsession for an individual by the name of Baumi. Hey, that's me! And those who do not sleep. Is it doing this? Is it referencing my earlier character? Or is it doing the Doki Doki Literature Club thing and trying to, like, look into my computer? Oh, okay. Those who do not sleep. A few signed text attributed to the mystic Brudnags. So I can study this. Alright, let's study something. Probably study this right now because... Wait, if I study my health, I can create vitality too, right? Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna prioritize just getting some stats going before I do anything else. And the house without walls. The dreams begin. Papa spoke of them and he said that his father before him had been so troubled. Something in our blood, a biting melancholy that kills the soul. Okay, so I can soon dream some of the dread away. I've got a glimmering. Just gonna keep exploring the streets by moonlight. And I have plenty of funds, so I don't think I need to worry about the wrong kind of attention. Okay, but what did I do? I didn't do anything yet. The house without walls. We got passion. Okay, that's good. We want passion. So, a chilly atmosphere. A peculiar chill lingers in my rooms. A second order influence. Okay. So, I want to do this. Get rid of this dread. This has snatched up one of my dreads. I don't know why this is even happening. Why would I have a reputation yet? Visions pass me with pavane grace. A window over wood, a garden of ice. I will return home with reluctance. Subtle fracture. A sixth order influence, okay. What else can I explore right now? The auction house, the club. Let's go there again. Just curious if something new happens. You can heal fascination with dread. Is fascination a negative? I didn't even realize that. Alright, so we've got 2 vitality. We've got 2 glimmers. Let's merge these. I'm gonna put my health here, my passion here. My name just now is clear. Any guardians remain in the shadows. Okay, we've got contentment. Can use my health to explore. I think that's reasonable. I have enough health. And the only work I can do right now is I have a passion work. That seems reasonable enough. Just kind of putting my like basic stats over here. Collect this, fleeting reminiscence. So I can now also fascination and dream and dread. I've got this reminiscence. Got an obsession. Despair is over here. Got contentment. Alright. Yearning. I don't have a yearning. Subtle flaw. Second order influence. Okay. Well, I can't actually start a cult yet. A hireling. Alright, let's see if we hire this one. As yet, I have only the needs and desires of any other mortal, but what stirs in me? Restlessness again, okay. Oh, I can use that for my painting. That's good. Alright, health, vitality. Collect this. Skill a stronger physique. Can put health in there to study that immediately. Okay. Oh, I forgot to use my glimmerings. I still have enough time. I have to do this immediately afterwards, though. The next thing we do is take the glimmerings. I found a customer. She'll probably hang it in her spare bedroom. See, this is what I mean. This is exactly the same text I had earlier. You can't expect me to always read all of these. You just can't. It's unreasonable. Okay. I've got a shifty woman. What can we explore? Still... I guess I could use my health to explore. Explore woman. I thought I could send her out to explore. The air is curled now. I am home again in the slump and flesh. Better perhaps. Okay, fleeting reminiscence. We can dream. This doesn't do anything. Dream of better health, I guess. Okay. Do I want another hireling? I don't even know what I'm doing with this one. I actually don't think I do. Like, this one isn't useful right now. Like, why would I spend money on that? Okay. I've got a bunch of glimmerlings. Glimmerings. Okay, so we grab health. Glimmering in here, glimmering in here. So we have more of that. Again, I'm just kind of creating these resources. I just want vitality. I want passion, so I can use those. Because like passion is nice to use in the work, because then if I get restlessness, I can just throw it in there. The world as it is. Mirrors are calm, the sun is steady, the glory recedes. I'm sane, if that means anything. Fleeting reminiscence again. Wrong kind of attention. I'm not entirely sure why, but okay. So I can now use this here to also create vitality. So our imagine, or like my study can be centered pretty much entirely around creating better stats. I've got so many fleeting reminiscence. Do I want to dream of passion? I think we can dream of passion. Lore, I don't have lore. I have no lore. Okay, what's this? Something. Okay, the club is closed. Feed my imagination. Skill, vivid imagination. For this, I need a lesson learned. And for a lesson learned, I need 2 glimmerings. Not yet learned any of the secrets hiding beneath the skin of the world. Yeah, I honestly, I'm not even close to starting any sort of thing. Because right now, all I'm doing is making art and working out. That's it, that's what I'm doing. I'm just making art and I'm working out. I can explore this. Okay, curious. It's vitality. More vitality. Alright. Farming lane creams. I am just farming right now. Undeniably. And I don't know if that's a terrible idea. It might be. But here I am. We have so much vitality, actually. Alright, we've a lesson learned. This lasts a while, right? This glimmering is about to run out, but I don't have enough other glimmerings. I should be using my vitality right now, because I have enough vitality to get the next level of being super buff. Okay, so I've got Dread. But I have a Contentment, don't I? No, I don't. Okay, so I have more Dread. So that's not good. I dreamed and I got something bad. That sucks. I can put Dread in here and I have a Fleeting Reminiscence. Is that not a reminder? Come on now. In what world is a Fleeting Reminiscence not a reminder? Guess I explore this before it runs out. Can dream of this, which doesn't do anything. Dream of health. Don't have anything I can dream about right now. Okay, I have an affliction. I can fix this with vitality, right? And I'm gonna get extra vitality anyways, so that's fine. Oh, I didn't. Well, that's annoying. I need rest and nourishment if I am to recover, but the Mother of Ants looks kindly on wounds. Dreaming with an injury before the card fades will also allow you to recover health. Well, that's annoying. You at least get, like, compensation? Fuck. Restlessness is how long? It's just long enough. We can get rid of it. Right now it's just become a boring management game. It's probably because I'm playing it wrong, but this is the lessons that the game taught me the first time around. Right, and maybe my interpretation is completely off base. But I'm just kind of trying to maximize my stuff here. And all I'm doing is just like collecting boring things. And then making more boring things to collect more boring things. Where can I even go? I can explore this again? I don't know, maybe that helps. Oh, come on. Just... I also wonder if sometimes it's just okay to not click on something. Alright, so we've got health. What do I do with the injury? I can heal it with medicine. I don't want to use my vitality right now because I want to use it to get a lesson learned. Great. So I just shouldn't do anything. I just only keep getting dread. Passion in here. Restlessness in there. Study vitality of vitality. Alright. My problem is that, like, to upgrade my stats... Like, that's the menu that also lets me use the diary. Sells the diary? Yeah, like, honestly, do we just sell the fucking diary? I feel like the diary is what's gonna get everything started, right? Like, that's all we're doing. We're just like... We're just fucking getting buff and making art. Pain of the skill, you can use more restlessness. Alright. That makes sense that would work that way. Okay, we've got some glimmerings. That's good. Art or bread? What does that mean? Bread. But I only need one, right? Okay, I've got 2 glimmerings. Lesson learned. Man, I just, like, got too much. Like, I'm just too fucking Dota and Magic pilled, honestly. Like, I'm legitimately just sitting over here farming. I'm like, not playing the game. I'm not playing the game at all. And, like, is that my fault? Maybe. But this is what the game taught me, you know? Like, this is what the game communicated to me I should be doing. I should be establishing my resources so I don't get overwhelmed later on. And it's just kind of like the game isn't starting until I do something with this diary, I assume. Is there some sort of natural clock? Is this killing me? Am I dying to some extent? I do not know. Alright, so we've got contentment, 2 glimmerings, glimmering a lesson learned. Can stick this in here again, art or bread. Art. Okay, I've got skill, a hardened physique. It's my shortest glimmering, this. Okay. We can fast forward. I feel like if I fast forward, I will lose track of stuff. I've got lots of vitality. I don't know what I do with it, but I have it. This is gonna be something bad, right? Oh, I can click on it to see what it is. Can I delay collecting it? Alright, we've got passion. That's good. We've got 5 mystique? That's a lot of mystique. Is that useful? Probably not, right? It's probably bad. Alright. So now we upgrade our skill. Just on time. We go to work being fucking buff as hell. And after this, I'm starting. You're the world's buffest painter. That's quite mystical. That's true. I'm just fucking huge. Absolutely massive. Can dream of my passion, but that doesn't do anything. Explore the reminiscence. I think we can use a health to explore, why not? Somebody's chasing us down. Somebody's looking for what my mystique is all about. But they'll find that it's just that I work out a lot. Oh, I got the shop. Let's explore that. Cost, money, sure, whatever, do that. Lots of passion. I want to paint with my new skill. I don't want to paint immediately. Skill, a wild imagination. So put that in there. Oh my god, guys, I am hard committing into this one. I have no inspiration, do I? I do have inspiration. Let's put this in there. Maybe this? Let's put this in there. Honestly, why is this not painting simulator? I want to see the paintings I make. I want to just like... I want to just work out and make paintings. Is that so wrong, I ask? I can't even. Oh wait, I can do this. Ah, there we go. That's the wrong thing. Alright, now we're starting. The name of Baumi appears again and again in these pages. They were a locus for impossibility, a fount of the future, one who has cut the eye, and on the last page there's a correspondence, address, and a name. Reason and a red secret. Okay, well let's study this. I can't. Study with a grey lore fragment of the same level. Well, I don't have that. Study my reason? Study erudition? Oh, I need more erudition for that. Erudition is the same as reason, right? So if I study reason, I will get more erudition and I can upgrade my reason then. That's the whole thing. That's all it does. But I have nothing else to do right now. I can't study this because I'm an idiot. This doesn't do anything. What else am I studying? I might as well, right? Okay. Apollo and Marcius. Okay, that's something to study in a moment. I'm just gonna keep exploring the shop, to be honest. Gather some books. I can put in paints. Guys, I am making a masterpiece. The world goes away. All conviction. I am going to make millions off of my paintings. For quality work. I've created something both distinctive and beautiful. It will very likely enhance my reputation. My recent work has attracted a couple of callers. With luck, something will sell. Okay, what did we get? We got fascination, mystique, glimmerings. I mean, I'm immediately going back to work. I have nothing I can put in there. Alright. Can I put in fascination? I can. See what happens. A collection of essays. Still looking for stuff. I can dream of a hardened physique. I can think of worse things to dream about. Alright. Erudition, start this. Sorry, it just bothers me that the thing is gonna run out, so I'm gonna do this. Summoning a stranger. My new acquaintance speak authoritatively of Papa. He knew he was dying. He had hoped to taste unknown pleasures before his end. Pleasures denied to healthy society. My new acquaintance suggests that I might finish what he began. That if I do so, I might save myself from the despair which haunts my family. Okay. I can talk to Poppy. My dear, I've been wanting to talk to you. Sometimes I fund scholars of the invisible arts. I'd like to offer you... Wait. My arts are very visible. How dare you suggest that my arts aren't invisible? First of all, you're seeing these guns. And all you need to do someday is to introduce me to someone else who'll end matters properly. She smiles benignly. How I'm a little annoyed that she said my art is invisible. I put so much work into it. How dare you even suggest that? What else can we talk to? We can talk to the red secret. Alright, let's just talk to Poppy. Consent with reason. Someone who will end matters properly. Oh, there's no way that... Alright, let's try to figure out what she means with that. Paints. Yeah, okay, sure. Is just being a cool painter an option? Can I just be the best painter? And just like not start a cult? Just keep grinding up painting, never leave the opening state. So if I just leave this here, can I collect it at any time? How many funds do I get? 1! I need to sell my work for more money. I am really undervaluing myself, I think. That's not... It's not good. It's not good. Go like this. I just have a lot of books. What can I say? I'm just gonna go back to this. And this time, just basic work. Just making a basic shitty painting. Because I have lots of glimmerings. I've got more reason. And I've got skill scholarship. I need a lesson learned. Well, I'm gonna need my glimmerings to be combined for that. Is there anything worth dreaming about? My scholarship? No. My fascination? Do I have a reminder? I don't have a reminder. Can I muse? I can muse about the red secret. Interesting. Alright. Yes, when the season of rags comes around again, my sponsor will require someone for an ending. You can provide someone sufficiently loyal, or you can provide yourself. As you prefer, I don't want to be any trouble. So she's saying that she's gonna kill me, or like she wants a human sacrifice. I feel like my dad wasn't a good guy. I get the feeling my dad was maybe not, like, a healthy member of society, you know? A chilly atmosphere. Who can I talk to? Nobody. Künfer and Gurf. I can talk to the bookshop? No, I can only talk to her. Alright, let's just accept this shit. If we die, then we die. Your character may have tried to start a cult, but I'm not quite sure. I really do not think we have started a cult yet. I think so far we have been hanging out. We've been running negative on money. We've been just kind of a bum making art. I think that's all. And my previous character absolutely started a cult. Like, we had a cult. But what's going on here is not a cult. This is just hanging out with the homies. Restlessness. Oh, this also ticks down in there. I've got dread. So assume it makes no difference. Alright, I gotta put these two in there. Really quick, for skill right now, I need 3 lessons learned. Alright. Well, we're currently consenting to the human sacrifice. I'm a little worried about that. Dedication sensation. Some words are best heard. Some words are best tasted. That taste is on my tongue now, and I will never forget it. Okay, so we are dedicated to something very specific, I guess. Can mystique to pain? Can I? Ooh, interesting. I honestly just want to paint. Like, I don't care about anything else. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. No, it's just a tiny pack packet of tiny treasures. A gift from Poppy. She'll see me again in the season of rags for me to make the introduction, I promise. So I need I need to make a friend so I can human sacrifice them. Okay. Initiates of the hidden world use a spin tray to pay for services. They can be easily sold for more traditional funds. Okay, look, here's the thing about this game, right? I get that playing the game is the goal of the game. Like, obviously that's the goal of the game, right? I'm not trying to, like, kind of take away from that. But in a way, I think the best outcome for my character would be to just not play. Or just, like, do what I was doing at the beginning. Just keep making art. Just keep making art. Okay, so I can sell this at the auction house. The game is telling me I can do that, so I guess that's what I will do. Alright, so we've got Mystique. So if I go in here... Ooh, I can put Mystique in there. And my inspiration can be my fascination. I'm gonna make the best fucking art. Okay, I don't have enough glimmer. I have enough time. Okay, I'm just gonna... I got 9 money. My ass is in there. In the season of rags, Poppy will return. Wait, is this my timer for her to come back and kill me? Alright, I need money for this. Actually, shouldn't have started this. Because this will create the glimmers that I want. Yeah, there's my glimmering. Mystique can go up here. Wait, no, I only got 1 glimmering. Alright, then everything is perfect. I've got lots of contentment. I need to talk to somebody. And I need to make some friends. I think I will use my health to walk around a bunch. I can talk to the Red Secret. Oh, no, I can talk about it. I can get people to hopefully join my side. So I can then feed them to the weird lady. Payment. How long do they stick around? Sure hope for long enough. Alright. $120, so not enough right now. Alright, glimmering. Glimmering in here, glimmering in here. Dread with contentment. Got a lesson learned twice. My health is fatigued. This is actually not enough. I need to find somebody else. Okay, well that's still not enough. Sure hope I can find somebody else. Mirrors are calm. The sun is steady. The glory recedes. I'm sane if that means anything. Okay, whatever. Okay, we found somebody. For 120 seconds. Perfect. Don't worry about it. Nothing's gonna happen. Timers don't tick down while the card is in the slot. I think that's incorrect. I checked that earlier and it seemed to me like it did. But, I mean, you obviously know more about the game. Alright, let's upgrade our art. Okay, we also have another person. Is this our cult? A red secret. Okay, I need... I don't think I have a cult yet. We've got notoriety. This is not a cult. Can talk to the fortune teller? No, I actually still don't have a cult. What do you do? Choose founding principles. Aha. I can only add the red secret. So now I can finally found my cult. Took a little while, but we're getting there. We have an affliction, that's fine. We can cure that. We actually... Oh wait, I don't have vitality right now. And I can just like work to get vitality. I think it's fine. This will just cure itself. So this is when the creepy lady returns. I can explore the streets. A pledge of devotion. The hour we will serve demands that our passions are devoted to its purpose. I must give myself up. Huh? I've got nothing I can put in there. No, I've got passion. There we go. Okay, we have a fevered imagination. Alright, see, this is what I'm about. I got that. Seems really good to do this. Let's use the fortune teller as inspiration, why not? My first recruit. Okay, up here for paints, put money in. I just want to make beautiful art. Oh, I put her in there, my bad. And the shifty woman doesn't work? Alright, let's hope that Rhaenyra works. Sorry, buddy! Well, sure sucks to be you. Oh, we made a lot of money! Ooh, we made so much. Look at this. That's crazy. Can I upgrade this even more? I need a lot of lessons learned. Okay. Shifting woman is a part-time worker, so he's not willing to die too. Nobody wants to work these days. Collect this. Poppy's back. Oh, I don't even want to know what she said. I am, Poppy says with a girlish giggle. Curious about, oh, you know, the arts of blood and ice. It's silly, but allow an old woman her whims. Will you help me? Okay. I feel like that's not great. Commission winter substantial. This time she'd like a substantial research on the corporal mysteries of winter. Oh no. I have too many things. Alright, you say we should use a little bit of passion. Alright, we're using passion, we're using notoriety, and we're using mystique. If that is not a recipe for perfect art, and let's make it spicy. You know, let's push boundaries with it. I have my headquarters. Is this my cult? This is my cult. I did it. I have a cult. Oh, thank fucking God. Yeah. I would like paints, yes. I mean, honestly, I don't care about the cult stuff. I just want to make cool art. How much? How much? Oh, barely anything. Okay, I've had enough of this game. We're also at 3 hours. Perfect. Well, that's just wonderful. Sorry. I've looked at numbers spinning around cards for long enough now, and honestly, not having that much fun with it right now. Kind of hungry. And it's been 3 hours, so we'll call it there. I found this to be a very interesting experience. It did help in terms of like the research I was trying to do, and it gives me a better understanding of what I'm trying to do and what I'm not trying to do. Because this game actually makes some mistakes that I don't personally appreciate it. But overall, I think it is very interesting. It's a very interesting game. I just don't think, like, it's incomprehensible is my biggest problem with it. Like, really, it's just, like, utterly incomprehensible what's actually going on and all of those things. But it's really, really interesting. Like, it's a very strange game, and I appreciate it for that. It's just not really for me, because, honestly, I think this is not a game that you need to play 3 hours of. I don't know, that might not be true. I feel like the kind of people that like this, they're gonna play 10 hours of it, right? They're gonna like just be in the zone the whole time. But for me, I've had enough at this point. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.